Hey, we are in Munich with a red GT4 and the guys from Gold Leaf.
Martin and David.
Hi. So we're here, some of you may have seen this car, and the reason we're standing here and why the back of the car is open is because of this magic piece in here. So why don't you guys very briefly explain what you guys do?
We do special carbon fiber projects currently on Porsche models with an engineering note. So every piece we produce, every product we develop has like a engineering added value. And this that we're looking at is our flagship project launched,
Which is the 981 GT4.
It's actually a similar philosophy as the GT4 RS intake has.
Which basically the RS has no rear quarter window and it sucks in the air through here.
Yeah.
But this obviously is not a RS, it's a regular GT4, and you guys make this nice little add-on.
Yeah.
And yeah,
The plus is that the intake, our intake, fits every 6-cylinder Cayman.
So not even a GT4?
981 and 718.
and also regular S?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So this is all fresh. I have not heard the car yet. I've heard some things online and I've had a bunch of people tell me how good it is, but I want to get the first reaction on film. But I think this is super cool. I mean, basically the special thing about the GT4 is this is the interior cabin, so you have the airbox right behind your head. I mean, we know airboxes from BMWs and there it's under the front hood and whatever, so this makes it pretty special. Maybe we can briefly talk about, because this always interests me with airboxes, because with different airboxes there's different thicknesses of carbon, and that's how you design the sound as well. So what was your thought with this? How did you achieve a good product?
Yeah, so essentially what we were playing is were basically the frequencies that the engine makes with basically sucking the air into the engine. If I shorten it down, if you pay attention to the correct material stiffness, which you achieve with different layups, you can achieve different sounds. So you can engineer basically the sound that your product produces. And yeah, with this one we went through various options of the layup, and we were trying with different, let's say, core materials that were used to dampen or improve certain frequencies that we wanted to really make noticeable.
So you tried several, because this, like I was just saying, this feels and sounds pretty thick. So
yeah, this is why we used core materials and different thicknesses of them to get like this, just the right thickness and stiffness.
Perfect.
Because it's stiffness, the one that basically relates directly to the sound note.
Got it. Okay, well, this sounds super interesting. I just want to drive it now. I would say it's a cold, almost winter German day, and we've got some Cup 2s, which of course work very good in cold weather.
Yeah.
So yeah,
slightly worn also. So
that's perfect.
I think it will promote your driving style.
See, this is why I like these guys. All right, should we go for a drive?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
The downshifts are great. You also have the auto blip exhaust.
Yeah, I'm really doing this with the throttle, and I instantly am.
This is low input.
10%.
We designed it in a way that it's still usable for every driving, like we're doing now.
Yeah.
It's not too overwhelming.
Yeah.
But you'll see when you push it, that's crazy.
This is the most direct response I've ever had to doing heel and toe. My goodness. Oh shit.
It's actually dry.
Yeah. Actual goosebumps. Holy fuck. Oh man, that can't be. Okay, I just experienced a whole different thing at like 6,000-7,000, and I didn't even go all the way.
True, it has so much different noises.
Wow.
Or you can play, yeah.
I'm genuinely like amazed. This is insane. I just want to go to Nordschleife now.
Yeah.
And because you're just
Yeah, because you're constantly up there. Me too.
I have like complete goosebumps. That is insane.
When me and David first drove, I mean, yeah, the R&D of the intake took us from the idea to the first finished prototype installed in the car. Took us about a year. And the first drive, I'll never forget. We were smiling like half an hour straight.
Like kids.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this. My mouth is not going down. My goodness. That EV cars give you emotion. I mean, this is emotion.
I totally agree.
I can't stop. Come on, man.
The only problem of this is that you lose your driving license
100% guaranteed.
in the first day.
You need to do a disclaimer on the airbox. We do not take responsibility for a loss of drive. Shit!
Because it pushes you to push.
That exactly. That's a similar problem with the M3.
Yeah.
Or with a track tool on a public road, you want to go fast to feel more. This is like, you know, like a good suspension, like a KW competition. The faster you go, the better it works. But for the racetrack, that's amazing. I mean, I'm speechless. I mean, I had expectations, really, genuinely, but I did not expect this. This is insane.
And it's also, it has a different harmony than the GT4 RS one.
I've never driven one.
We've actually driven it back to back.
Okay.
The GT4 RS and the GT4. Especially if you compare 981 to the GT4 RS, it's different because this is still a bit like less electronic-y.
Yeah.
More analog.
Yeah.
So also the exhaust sound is different, like less flaps, less change in sound regarding the RPM and stuff like this. And regarding noise-wise, our intake is slightly quieter when you're driving normally than the GT4 RS.
Really?
Yeah. But on spirited drives like this, it's slightly louder.
Interesting, but that's a good mix actually, huh? Instead of having a permanent or one level, I mean, this is super drivable in town. But then also the nice thing is we are getting a lot of noise, but we aren't pissing people off outside.
Exactly.
Because it's stuck.
Exactly. Yeah. get the tickets.
Yes, forward it to me. Man, what a product. Seriously, this is...
Thanks, man.
This is something for people like us. I mean, honest, I want to ask what the price is, but if I had a GT4, I give you a check here. Take my money. It's really,
I agree.
Is there power increase?
It is. We had it on the dyno. So without the tune, it gained about 4 horsepower.
Okay.
Not much, but it is an increase.
Better, yeah.
And with the tune, it got around 16 horsepower.
It's pretty good for naturally aspirated. Yeah, that's really good.
We knew beforehand that the power increase is not going to be drastic, but I think that the selling point of this product is the sound, the looks.
Yeah.
And if you get a bit more power out of it, that's a plus.
It's always a plus, exactly. I mean, it's interesting to hear that it gets power, but it's not needed, it's not necessary, but it's a nice to have, you know.
And also, it's fully reversible.
Reversible to stock.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm properly addicted, Martin. So for that reason,
So
let's open it up a couple more times.
when you're buying GT4?
When I get a GT4. It's getting enough. This is ridiculous. Oh shit.
What should we do?
I think I will come from here and try to go there.
Okay.
And I think maybe if you stand there and film.
Yeah, so I can. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Clean, it was sloppy, it was a fishtail and a messy backlash. There's no way this is so good. was sloppy.
Sloppy, but it was for the thumbnail.
For the thumbnail, fully out.
Fully
Thank
out,
you, man.
and then,
Fucking appreciate it.
yeah.
Super nice.
This marker is very close, so people like that.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's a reference. Yeah, second gear is perfect.
Yeah, second gear is nice.
I can't get enough, man.
We had a problem because we knew that if the person owning a GT4 or any 600 Cayman for that matter would drive this, they would buy it.
It's the best way to sell it.
Yeah, but you cannot like go everywhere with the car. And the videos, they're great. They're great, but it's not the whole experience.
I completely agree. It's tough, but I mean,
yeah,
that's the way it is with many products. But I think, I mean, what you guys are doing is letting some people drive and film their emotions and reactions is really good.
Yeah, I also think that.
And then it just starts to spread on word of mouth. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just finished our drive. A big thank you to the Gold Leaf guys. I still have a smile wrapped around my ears. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna return the keys because otherwise I'm gonna disappear with the car. In all seriousness, this is no bullshit. This product is amazing. I need a GT4 now and I need the airbox. It's addicting. I wanted to keep doing it, and the conclusion is it's a license killer. That's the problem. But
yeah. But I think it's a good problem to have.
Indeed. Thank you guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.